This session is called Missional Relationships. Okay, we talked about the importance of having a missional focus and making a missional plan that includes all these relationships with the lost people that God is sending us to. But just because we have a relationship doesn't make it a missional relationship. What makes it missional? And I want to encourage you to think about a relationship becoming missional when it's intentional. Intentionality is the key, okay? It's not just hanging out with people. Again, I work with a lot of churches that begin to spend more time with lost people, begin to eat meals, throw parties, go to the park, sports events, watch movies, game nights. They begin to hang out with lost people more and more, but they're not bringing any intentionality into those relationships. So when I say intentionality, what do I mean? How do we do that? Okay? Intentionality is when we're beginning to bring genuine care and we're building trust into those relationships. And we're doing that primarily by learning somebody's story. Okay? Well, how do you learn somebody's story? Might sound kind of hard or kind of scary. Actually, it's not. Okay? Again, we can do it at a meal, we can do it at a party, a game night, over coffee. We can do it in all these places. And it really is as simple as asking good questions, being a good listener after you've asked the question, listening well enough that you hear what the next question can be as you've heard a bit of their story, okay? And then connecting their story to parts of your story. As we do that, it just naturally builds trust. They get to know us, we get to know them more and more. And then this week we learn something about them, and the next week we get coffee with them and it goes a little deeper. And then they come to a birthday party and it goes a little further. Then we go to some sports event and it goes a little further. And the story keeps deepening. We keep building more and more trust because we're learning more and more of their story, okay? So you might be thinking, okay, you said good questions. What are good questions? Good questions are not superficial questions. They're questions that get to the root of what has shaped and formed a person. Those are usually family-related questions. Man, tell me about your family growing up. Where'd you grow up? How'd you grow up? What was that like? Were you the baby? Were you the oldest in the family? Did you have brothers and sisters? How many? Oh, what was that like? What city did you grow up in? Was it richer or poorer? Was it a big city or a small town? All of those things are going to help you key in to different things that have shaped them and help you understand, again, how to build trust, how to connect it to your story, and how to eventually lead it into spiritual places and lead it to Jesus. So in addition to asking good questions and being a good listener, asking next questions, and this building over time through a variety of meals and parties, again, I want to encourage you to pray. As you're doing this, ask the Spirit for help, even in the moment, to know what to say, what not to say, to know what the next question is, to know what parts of your story to share, how to share it, to give you the stories, to give you the words to say. Pray. Pray. Ask for help. You're not meant to do it alone. And again, do it with your small group. If you have a conversation with a friend like this over a coffee with a group, at a game with a group, it's just a rich conversation as people are sharing different things about their lives and where they grew up and how they grew up and this thing that happened and this crisis and the highs and the lows. It's very powerful when it happens in the context of a community. So this is what intentional relationship looks like with the lost people that God has sent us to. So discuss it with your small group, pray over it, make a plan.